my loves. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm here. Who skirted in? I was making some new things for us today. We got some new dance music. Because that last dance music, I love the sugar, sugar. How you get so fly. It demonetized my... There was no lyrics either. It said it was free. So mad. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Okay, I got my setup a little different today. I think, how's the sound? My honey's buying me a mic check 1 2 1 2. I can't wait. It's gonna be great. The sound, I mean, sound and lighting is everything, right? I think I got the lighting good today. I look sassy pants. You can see her. Ooh, ooh, you see the red. Let me go back. Shh, just shh for a second. Kimmy Salmon. I love you. Did you see me get some sprinkles yesterday? I thought that was hecka funny. Thank you for coming in to, you know what you did. Soila, hi baby. I hope you're feeling better. Please, if you need to go lie down, I got a lot of mods. And for today, guys, we're not dropping links unless I suggest someone or we're talking about something. It's been really, really distracting for me. I'm missing a lot of comments because it's just there's so many links being dropped. So my beautiful pimps, please only drop links like if I discuss a pattern like Olga and things like that. No Etsy store today. We're not going to drop Etsy store anymore. We're not going to plug my stuff. People know. I let's not spam the chat with, it makes me feel like a beggar and I don't like that. So there's the Creations by Jax. It's got everything. If you guys want to PayPal, you want to send blessings, you want to hit Lexi or the bean with things, just, it's all here. But yeah, guys, don't let's not do the chat anymore. But we are going to drop some later because we're doing Olga things. So hello, there's my Jessica. Pimps in the house. My pimps in the house. Hi, D.A.W.N.S. There's my editor-in-chief is here too, Laura. Hello, Leslie. Welcome in, my love. Jacqueline. There's my Irish hug. Hello, sweetheart. Sherry, hello. Let's see, where else? Adele, hermosa. For you. It's a celebration. Come together. Hello, LA Lola. Hi, baby. Lorene. Lorene is in the house. That's my girl right there. Big-tastic time. Darlene, hello. Kimberly Otterson. Hi, baby. Glow. What's that? You're going to glow bright and shining. Hi, baby. Let's see. Okay. Mommy, mom, mama. Mommy, mama, mommy, mom. Fishy face from the bun. My mommy is here. Hi, mommy. Denise E. What up, girl? Lady Crochet. Hi, how are you? I'm to the bottom. I did it. Luminator Tater, Papa Tater, Grandpa Tater. Kiss my mama. Kiss Mama Tater for me. All right, you guys. We've been doing a thing. Later, Lexi's going to be here later at like 11:30. So I have to mash on some gears real fast. Okay, so real quick, let us talk out. Hi, Vicky. Let us talk about the Boggy style MALS. Okay. I don't know if that one does anything. Does that, the 2 thumbs up? Pew, 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 pew. So I have 2 MALS, 2 Makealongs that are going on right now. Pronto. Oh, shoot. Sorry. I tried to push myself and my whole desk said, no, queen. Stop that. Woo. Earthquake. Hi, friend. Hi, baby. I needed the nectar of life. Okay. So number 1, the Boggy Style Makealong 2024. That is about to wrap. So next weekend, you guys have until, we got 6 days, Dougie Fresh, 6 days. So by August 16th, you need to And this is any blanket. If you're going to send it to Boggy Creek, if it's within their parameters and you're going to send it, you can participate. It doesn't have to be mine. It can be anybody's blanket. It can be your own blanket. I challenge, triple stitch dare you. Make your own. But check it out. Check it. We'll talk about my sweater in just a second, RG. Check it out. So any blanket by August 16th, send me a photo and you will get put on the thingy, the spinny whirly giggy thingy, to win or receive a shipping blessing. $40. I can count. $40. And that's because I really, really, really wanted my international folks that support. I've got my Australian babies and my across the pond babies, and I wanted you guys to be able, so I know $40 might not pay at all, but it's going to pay a big old chunk, even if you want to just send one blanket. Okay. Why is my thing? It's not working. There it goes. Loons. Okay, so that's the first Boggy style Makealong, which that one, the blanket I created for you guys was the beautiful things throw. The beautiful things, the beautiful, beautiful things, the beautiful things that I got. Yeah. That little kid, that, what's his name? Branson Moon or whatever. He's from right here. Like I could throw a rock and hit the city he's from. I love that song. And it's, so I've been saying, let's make beautiful things. You can look back in my things. I've been saying that for years. And when that song came out, I was like, thank you for my theme song. Yeah, really good song. Beautiful Things by Branson. Is it Branson Moon? Cute kids. He's a roller skater and down in Seattle. And he's right up the road, but really pretty song. Anyway, so Beautiful Things Throw. It is kind of like a stitch sampler. Should I get it? Should I get it? You guys want to see it? You guys have seen it. I made it in cotton, and I'm doing a side piece for someone special. So, but we'll look at that one later. I got to go quick today because Lexi's coming. So then number 2 Makealong, Boggy style Makealong, is, yeah, Benson Boone. There you go, Amanda. It had letters in it. Y'all know what I meant, right? That's all Bronson Boone. It's Benson Boone. You got it though, right? See, it had letters in it. You know what I meant. Isaac. So silly. But okay, and then now, just recently, I did a triple stitch dog dare. It's a triple stitch dare, okay? And we're going over and we're purchasing. And if you've already purchased one, you don't got to purchase it again. If you own an Olga Poltava pattern, you may use it, okay? But we're really trying to just show that girl some love because she deserves it. Anyway, so this was mine. I started it. This is and I'm using comfy cotton. I have 3 of these. So, yeah, I know it's not so bright in your face like everybody's doing, but it's still colorful. They're just muted, pastel, simple colors. I'm working with what I got. So this is what I got, and this is what's it's gonna be made out of. So I'm sorry it couldn't be all like bright in your face colors, but everybody doesn't like that. Yes, all kids, they like bright colors, but not all of them. My kids would be like, Mom, do I have to take that neon blanket? No, sweetheart, you do not. But like Rain would just want solid, like army green. TJ, maybe blue, like not electric blue though. So anyway, but this is what I'm doing. So this is the Olga. It's the Lacy Diamonds. There is a free tutorial. But I'm asking you to go pay, what, $2.99, $3.99 for the pattern, just to show the designer some support. And come make it. So I got the pattern. Actually, one of the winners last week selected this pattern as well. So I went and bought one for myself. And then, you know, there's the tutorial. And she's adorable, you guys. Let's go show her some love. But so you have until, September 7th? I think it was September 7th. It'll be in the description. to finish an Olga blanket. So if you pick, it doesn't even have to be one of her blankets. You can grab one of her stitch tutorials or one of her, not stitch tutorials. Sorry, that won't be a pattern. The, like a shawl or a scarf or any of her patterns. And like I was talking, me and Mama Swift and Juan were talking last night, and I was like, you could take one of her scarves and do it like mile a minute, make the panels and then sew them together. Or if you feel, you know, like you want to run, you know, do the mathematicals, then you can, she does all the stitch multiples. So you can do it that way too. You don't have to just grab one of hers, make it your own. But you have until September 7th to get me a faux picture. It needs to be completed. And then proof of your purchase. Either have the blanket with a printed copy of the pattern right next to it, the front, so you can tell that it was a print, you know, you purchased her pattern. Or you can even show me just a little screenshot that you purchased it, and you'll be also in the running to get a second $40 shipping blessing to send the blankets in for Boggy Creek. Now, again, I had a couple people win, and they decided to just have the monetary thing and didn't go over and purchase the pattern. Completely not why I did that. Okay. So I'm not going to do that again. If you are going to win a pattern today, yes, I'm going to give away a pattern today. You're going to go over to Olga's shop. You're going to pick the pattern you want. I'm going to purchase it and send it to you. So we are going to do that later. There's going to be a pattern giveaway of any of Olga's patterns, not the pattern bundles, yo, just the pattern. And then I will send it to you. So stay tuned for that in a little bit. But yeah, we're just trying to show Olga some love. So that is the secondary one. And then I thought I was done. I was trying to finish the macaw. And then my charmed Grammy, she quacked and double dog dared us to do the design challenge. So, you know, I had to, because if my girl asked me to do something, I do it. Okay, so I showed you guys last week. So I finished, and there is a poll on my community tab right now. Naughty Nitty Sacks! Shut up, you're not in here. Oh, you have amazing bags. Naughty Knitting Sacks, she makes the most amazing, like, funny bags. Oh, I've always wanted one of your bags. I need to go, hold on real quick, because, let me see. Go to channel. Subscribe. Oh, I am subscribed. I'm already subscribed. Girl, you need to put up some content, because we will come. You make it and we will come. But yeah, great bags. Oh, good. She just updated the shop. You may drop her link, Naughty Knitting Sacks. Do you have links on your channel for your store? But yeah, that's yeah, we love bags. So anyway, here is the first. Is this the front? I wanted to really make it look good from both sides, so you really can't tell which side is the front and which side is the back. But this, I did it all in one color just because I wanted to see. I just wanted to see. So when I did a little border. So the stitches that are in this are twins in a stitch doubles and the rice stitch. And so last night when I was on, me and Trisha and Juan were chit-chatting, and he was creating a yarnscape. I finished this one. So I did this one with color changes. So you can see, you know, I can't just do a granny square in the center. That's just not possible for me. So I made us a little center. So you can see the twins in a stitch, and then you can see the rice, the twins, that dark blue, the twins are going to be a little more airy. And then I did a little border. So this one's finished. So I am ready to film. But you guys have to, you're helping me name it. So over on the community tab, it's, I think what I narrowed it down to was the Campfire Friends throw or the Camptastic throw. So go and vote. because I'm gonna let that sit for a minute. But I just want you guys to, because I'm gonna use both of those names at one point. But right now for this one, it is a boggy style. So I was trying to make it play off of camp stuff. Fuzzy butt, get the fuzzy butt. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Daigo mi corazón. Pew, pew for you. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew. Okay, so we have that. Olga, Lacy Diamonds. Is my Wonder Twin here? I started at Wonder Twin. So we were talking about the one that had popcorns in the corners, or this Lacy one. And I decided to do the Lacy one. She's going to do one too. But you guys keep an eye out for Mama Swift. She is returning to content. I'm going to dance anyway today. I do have some new music if anybody wants to see the dancing today. But okay, so yeah, keep an eye out. Mama Swift, she's returning to content. It's been a little over a year, and she's dropping it like it's hot today because she got the biggest balls of them all. There she is. There she is. Wonder Twin powers activated. So she's gonna drop it like it's hot today. Yeah, she just. I'm so happy. You want to come up? You want to come up? You want to, huh? You want to come up here you got 12 minutes till Lexi comes, but you can come up too. Milan. Hi, baby. Okay. So it's Dinks. There's my Dinks. That's Dinky Jen. We're throwing sprinkles everywhere today. I got sprinkled yesterday. It was funny as hell. I'm being sassy. Don't go away, Matt. Just go away. So here, look what I got. Have you guys ever received a Premiere order in a bag? In a bag? I've never. Let me see. How do I do it? Invite friend. Copy. How do I do it this way? I don't know how to do it. Do I drop it in the chat? I'm going to drop it in the chat and then I'll remove it. There you go. Okay. Did that work? Wonder Twin. Okay. And then my mods, as soon as she comes up, can you remove that, please? It might not let you. I might have to do it myself. And Davita, hello. You did. I have never in my life. I used my Obi-Wan's Premiere link, and it was, oh gosh, my poor Russie had such a horrible experience with them. Yeah, but you know what? It is what it is. I mean, there was a couple people that came for him, hollering at him that he shouldn't be mad at Premiere. But for a company to tell you ordered too much, what? And that they were going to hold him hostage for 3 days, that he had to be there to sign for this order. That's redonks. Shame on you, Premiere. But anyway, make it. Yeah. Oh yeah. He just put up a video and a bunch of people were hollering at him and yelling at him about that they should be mad at FedEx. And no, because Premiere is the one that required a signature upon arrival of delivery over orders over $200, and then scolded him for making too large of an order. I was like, what? Vivian! Fishy face. So my mommy, my mommy bought this for Bean. So I had gotten this from my Misha Bella, from my Mishi, in a mystery box. And I went, oh Lord. But you know, again, I love Premiere. And if you're ever ordering, Juan the Yarn Addict has an affiliate link. I love Premiere. It's one of my favorite yarns. I'm still going to order, but I'm just disappointed in how big these big box companies pay never mind to the shipping. Come on now. But anyway, I love Premiere. But I'll still buy from them. I just know, and y'all know, don't order more than $200. They're going to require a signature. They probably are just because of all the packages getting stolen. Someone maybe ordered $600 worth of yarn and said it never came. It got stolen off my porch, whatever. And that Premier's responsible. So they said no more nay. So we never know. We never know. So, okay. So first I went to go get this and there was no more. Oh, there she is. Come in.
Hi.
Hi.
We're the twins.
I see, dadgummit.
My lighting sucks.
I see you just fine.
Okay.
My
Hi, everybody.
Okay, so I went in and all of the solid colors were gone. So what I did was, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the speckles. I got 2.
I like those speckles, though.
These speckles are actually very
I like them. They're pretty.
Very pretty.
Speckle.
So that one is, this one is, so they're 100% cotton. And what is this one called? I don't want to take it out of the bag. Waves. But it's beautiful, beautiful colors, 100% cotton. And then we've got this one that's kind of got reds and teals and purples, a little more primary colors. Oh, and there's some orange in there, some rusty orange. And this one is called Harvest. And then, where is the third one? Is it this one? And then this one has like gray and brown and some little specks of teal. And this one is called Camping. So I got those, and as I was looking here, let me put them over here. Beautiful silver. I got a little thrown under the bus though, because they did the colored ones dirty. So the solid is 230 yards. The speckle is only 194 yards. So in doing my calculations, I calculated that I would have 230 yards. So if you look at that, that's almost what, 40 yards? We'll just round down. 30 yards of missing each skein, and I've got 18 skeins. That's a lot of missed yardage. So what I'm gonna have to do is I got this. This is called Bamboo Select. Look at that.
It's so soft, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Luxury merino. It is superwash merino from extra fine superwash merino with rayon from bamboo. And so I got 2 colors. I got the dark gunmetal and the light silver. And so I will just, I'm going to have to supplement.
Watch in the chat because you don't.
Thank you. But, so, hey, do your job, Wonder Twin. My pimp. She's the master pimp. She is my commander in chief. But I wanted to use this for a different project, and now I'm gonna have to use it for this project because another one that when they do the colors, they lessen the yardage. I don't like that.
They all do that.
There's a couple of them that don't. Is it the Premier Basic? I think there's one that there's no difference. I know that Big Twist, they're Big Twists that go between, they're all the same yardage. But I don't like it when they do that. Hi, Mara. Oodles, Vicky, I hope you're feeling better, babe.
Yesterday I sent my Boggy Creek pattern to Juan. He's going to do the tutorial for me. I'm not set up to do tutorials, so.
Yeah. So keep your, oh, he's here. He's here.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan.
So, yeah. So he's going to do so watch Juan's channel. He's going to do tutorial for my pattern.
Yeah, that is the Boggy, or I call it Boggy style because everything's Boggy style.
Yeah, well, you can make it any size, but the pattern is written for Boggy.
Yeah, designer challenge.
Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I'll make you big when you come back.
Please. Hold, please.
Hold the line. Hi, Juanito. I love you, baby. You're here. I thought you have a thing right now.
I just use scrap, for the prototype, but this is it.
Go.
That's it.
Oh, so part. Hold on.
It's gonna make
Hold
me
it
big.
up,
Okay,
my
that's it.
beautiful sister.
Very simple.
Texture.
2-row repeat.
Ooh.
It's got texture because I love texture. I think I called it textured cabin throat. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah.
Beautiful. Marvelous. Oh, I
And I
can't wait.
used up some scraps. So you can use any yarn you want.
Baby. 2 skeins, 3 hooks, and a baby.
So it's an easy one. Easy. Anybody can do it. So
yeah, and that's where I was saying with this one, it's only 2 stitches.
Yeah, I gotta do that one next.
Whole thing.
That will be number 21 for Boggy when I do
Okay,
that.
now you're just showing off.
Sorry.
I just found another one. Look at this one. I forgot about this one. Hold on, field trip. I totally forgot about this one. I found this morning when I was looking for one of my big bags.
Oh, I remember that. I remember that one because I like that color.
Heart, the little heart.
The
little heart is right on it. But yeah, luck of the draw, baby.
Cool.
Hi. Luck of the draw, baby.
Hey, Miss Billy.
Where's my Billy?
She's there. I
Billy,
just did the
Billy,
video,
Billy.
Miss Billy. It's uploading as we speak. So I don't know how long it'll take.
I got a Billy bag. I got a Billy bag.
I had a ton of Billy bags.
So pretty. Thank you, Billy. I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember which one was the gift and which one that Leela was. Did Leela send me the bag or the little notions bags? Which one was the gift? Because I want to say thank you rightfully. I know my redhead is back. I'm so happy.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. So we're trying to get her to do luck of the draw. I'm gonna throw you right out there and throw it in reverse and then pick you up.
Hey.
I won't run you over. I'll pick you up. Oh, someone had asked about this, my Swoncho.
Swoncho.
So it's sewed up the sides and it's a Swoncho. I can't see. And it is actually, I made it huge. And it's made out of shawl in the ball. But I made it huge on purpose. Leela sent me the bag and you sent me the notions bag. Thank you, baby. I love them because they match my bag. They're right there. Because we don't whine, we dine.
Coffee. Still on coffee.
Yeah, I'm still drinking coffee too. But the pattern is from I Need It Crochet. And it's called The Sum of Its Parts. So she has everything from an extra small to like a 5X in her and it's you do like almost like you're doing a shawl and then you go to the back and then you go round and round and round.
That's how I've always made ponchos. I just do a shawl and I do it again and I sew it and that's a poncho.
And then go around the bottom.
Simplest way to do a poncho. Just do beautiful. 2 shawls. I've been doing that for years. Yeah,
beautiful construction the way she did it. It was really, and the silhouette is gorgeous. Yeah, and then what I like is that she turned this into a sleeve.
Yeah.
And, there's like a little, I love it. That's one of my favorites and it's so soft.
Yeah, right. Well, I run on coffee. That's how I make so many Afghan.
I got the big swig cut today. Because right after this, me and the honey are going shopping. Where's Lexi? Lexi's supposed to be here any minute.
Well, I'll jump down when she comes up.
No, you will not.
Yeah.
No, you will not.
You guys can have your time.
Our auntie. If you want to go, you can.
Yeah.
I forgot to put do not disturb on. Hold on.
I can just sit here and crochet. That's fine.
No.
I can just sit here and crochet.
I know. Well, that's what I brought because she is going to do a little bit of since we missed her on her birthday, which today, I don't know if they're here. Today is my Russie's and Russie's birthday. Today is Russie's birthday. I don't think he's here though. He's probably sleeping. Today is It's Raining Yarn. It's his birthday. Happy birthday to you.
There she goes. Gonna get demonetized.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my Russie Russ. Happy birthday to you. Hey, you just knock it off. See, and it's so Kevin's birthday is Lexi's birthday, which was the 7th. Oh, it's Susan Burke's baby's birthday too. It's Happy Naked Baby Day to you. Happy Naked Baby Day to you. Happy Naked Baby Day to you. Yes, I do say that quite often because today is a Happy Naked Baby Day. Because, we're all naked when we come into the world.
We are.
And then that's all she... Oh, what is happening? Are you frogging?
No, I'm pulling yarn.
Okay, I was like, but 7, you're in heaven. That was up in the Twompers. I can't.
It was in the 20s.
I don't think frogging. That's still, if you're designing.
Anybody who doesn't know, that's how many days since I frogged. It's just for my own thing.
She's just
I think I got up to 24. Yeah, something like that. I don't know, but.
And then she was focking. She was falling asleep while crocheting and jacked it up.
Workplaces have, how many days since there's been an injury. So I've been safe for 7 days.
Guess who's here? Guess who's here? Judy's here. Everyday Crochet with Judy. Hi, baby. Oh my gosh, I miss you so much, Judy. Love and light, my sister. Where have you been? Oh, Judy. Cherry.
What are you working on?
Yeah. What am I working on?
Yeah.
A headache? No. Well, I started it last night. When we got off the line, I couldn't go to sleep. So this is the Lacy Diamond.
Okay.
I started the Lacy Diamond one.
Okay.
Because you said you already have that one, right?
I have it, yeah.
Okay. And I went ahead and
I know.
I'm gonna get another one.
I'm glad because I know what yarn I'm going to use for it. So.
I did the comfy cotton. I had 3 of these comfy cottons.
Well, I have the one I showed you last night. What was it? I don't remember the name. Everyday, it's Premier Everyday Non-Pilling.
Yeah, the Everyday Pill.
It's in shades of orange, terracotta. It's called clay or something. I don't know, but I know I have enough because I used that same yarn before when I made it. In a different color.
Lexi's here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm bringing you up, Lex. You ready? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Okay, here we go. The baby child is here.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hi, everyone.
How you doing, honey?
You gotta make sure you got the microphone all set up. Cotton. I love the feel of cotton. Okay, let's see here.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
How are you, honey?
I'm good. I just had a really nice time. We went to the farmer's market and picked up all kinds of good stuff.
Good.
Fruits.
Good.
One of our
organic
really
strawberries.
All right, I'm going to go down. I just wanted to say hi. You guys do your thing.
Mama Swift.
Love you, sweetheart.
Love you so much. Thanks for being here.
All right, I'll go down. Bye, everybody.
Watch my chat.
I will.
Because I'm not gonna. I love her so much.
Hi, everybody.
I get to spoon her. I'm gonna spoon her.
Is she coming?
I might just show up and ding dong. I'm trying to get her to go. Hi, baby.
Hello. Yeah,
How are you?
Zoomed in. I zoomed in, but
that's all. Hey, this is Take Us As We Are.
We're here. Yeah, it's been quite the whirlwind, y'all. And I'm really
Daddy
happy to
just
be here.
died.
And hi, Dad.
Yeah.
Definitely missed everyone this past Monday and Wednesday. I have been in sort of a portal with, there's obviously my dad that lives with my mom in Washington, but my biological dad lives down here in California. And we've developed a relationship over the years. And he just had a really intense neck surgery, and I have been caregiving for him, which was a big task. So I've reached out to other family members for assistance and did what I can. And yeah, this week was a really big example of um, listening to my body and my heart and doing what I can, and also knowing when it's time to step away. And it's been a really big learning lesson for me on the power of asking for help. Even when we use all of these practices, the grounding and the mindful breath and the intention and the breath work, there's only so much you can do for a person. So yes, it is really hard to take care of someone else. And I'm growing a little baby bean. So, I did what I can. And at this point, it's best to ask for help. So that's where we're at. So I felt really called to talk about that today when I came on, was just the importance of asking for help. And yeah, having this tool bag of breath works and grounding and intention that can help us through these things. And prayer has been really big for me. No matter who you worship, if that's a part of your lifestyle, I think that prayer has been absolutely life changing for me when things are the hardest they can be. It's like kind of giving it up to a higher power, and understanding there's only so much we can do, and everyone's journey is their own journey. So I literally can't be the only one to heal this person on my own. Their journey is their journey,
Yep.
and we're not meant to do it alone. Okay, but Queen, that shawl that you're wearing, what is that?
You've tried to steal this multiple times. This is
Okay, no
that.
wonder.
This is that big one, the purple one that I've had. Yeah.
That's
Oh, yeah.
so
It's
pretty.
parts.
It's really
Isn't it?
beautiful on you.
Well, but I've got your poncho, your nursing poncho. So I held that to the side.
Bye, Jessica. Big loves to you. Happy Saturday.
No,
Enjoy.
take my Tati shopping. Buy them the things. Because
yes.
Auntie said, buy some cute socks or something.
Yeah.
Hi, Kendall. Thank you. It's actually a poncho. It's like a Swoncho. It's like a sweater poncho. It's called the sum of its parts. But I made it out of Shawl and a ball. But okay, I'll hush it now. I want you to talk about what we do when we have emotional traumas. What it's not just breath work and journaling. Sometimes we need a little more.
Yeah, sometimes it's like getting in your car and freaking raging, and that's what it was for me. I had to really cry and let out a lot of that frustration and that anger and the heartbreak too, when you have this idea in your mind of what you can do for someone and all of that is exhausted. Yeah, it's okay to express the frustration and the anger and the pain and the heartbreak, because the more we don't express it, the more it makes us sick. It just stays inside. It makes depression, anxiety. It sits on our chest, and it can really deter us from like living our best lives. So I promptly,
the big one too that I want to say is sometimes you have to not interrupt karma. That sometimes the universe is trying to teach someone something, and if you come in and help too much, they're not going to learn. They don't call it tough love for no reason, but you're interrupting karma. That the universe is coming back around to teach someone something, and there's helping, And then it goes past that, because you can help a child learn how to walk, but if you're constantly holding their hand, they'll never learn that balance by themselves.
Mm.
So you can give them a pinky, but encourage them to let go, right?
Yeah.
Nana.
And also there's professionals for these things. Like I'm not a professional caretaker. I don't know really the first thing about pain management or how to deal with a person's emotions, because I'm a very empathetic person, and that was the hardest part, was not allowing the emotions of this person to affect me and my well-being and my peace. And I think that's the biggest piece with being a caretaker, is finding your inner peace and not being, I think I was having too much attachment to making sure this person was okay and making sure they were going to heal and that they weren't in pain and all of that. So, okay, Adobe Flash Player, not today.
The absolutely struggling with the letting go part. Yes, it is. It is so easy for anyone to say, just walk away or just do this or just do that. But as human beings, we will never do that until it's time. And
Yeah.
I've always had a saying, when you're done, you'll be done. And when you're done having someone treat you a certain way, you'll be done. And then you can be released of it. But nobody's going to tell you when that time is. When you've had enough, when your body has had enough, when your mind has had enough, you'll be done.
Mm.
And this back and forth and, oh, forgiveness, this, you can forgive all day long. But just because you forgive does not mean you have to allow that energy in your surroundings. You have your bubble, and you can keep them right here, and you can still love them, and you can still wish them well. But
Yeah.
what happens here is, as soon as you allow them into your bubble, you lose you.
You should always
So,
have a certain level of that
yeah,
separation between your emotions and your body experience and the next person,
yeah,
because then it gets really gray on what's what belongs to who, and then resentments can arise, and,
yeah,
like attachments, like I was saying earlier. Like my well-being can't be attached to this person's well-being. I can have empathy and compassion, but also there's points that boundaries are crossed, and we have to honor ourselves and our own health. And for me, it's my little baby Bean growing. I can't have us in a situation that is too stressful, too high, too highly charged. We need to be able to be in a stress-free, relaxed state, or be able to, stress happens no matter what in our life, but being able to come down from it. If it's just a constant state of stress, like that's not healthy for anyone. So,
no.
yeah.
Being or not, being or not.
Mhm.
Because,
So, on that note, I created a piece to share today. It's very simple, and it's been inspired by my son Isaac, who was lost in childbirth 18 months ago. And his middle name is Jade, for the beauty and prosperity of Jade. And I've also been really inspired by the stained glass patterns that you guys do. So when I created this piece, it was a very meditative experience. I used really beautiful green jade color, and then I did a puffy paint, black paint, that kind of sticks out amongst the green. Um, so yeah,
I'm
this
gonna
is the,
big, but when you put it
this
up,
is
I'm
the okay. This is the piece I have to share today, and it's
gonna.
metallic.
Wow, just the simplicity of it. Wow, Lexi, I love that background. Oh my boy.
So the green is a little hard to tell in the
Oh no, I
camera.
see the translucence. I see the pearl.
Yeah, it's like a really beautiful jade color. So if anyone's interested in this piece, I was just going to start it off at 35, plus whatever the shipping is. So yeah, this one's ready for a home, and it's charged with lots of love and just feelings of abundance for you and for me, for all of us. It's like that's one of the most beautiful parts about this community is we all share our abundance with each other, and we're always just sending energy here and then there, and you get this beautiful thing, and then that allows me to continue, and it's just such a beautiful cycle that it's been to be a part of this community. So yes, this is the piece.
And if anybody's, do you want to just, if they're interested in it, you want them to just drop it in the chat, claim it? Or
Yeah, we can auction it if we want, like we did with the last piece. I just like claimed it 35, and if somebody wants to go up there, yeah, 30's fine. 30's fine, Zoila. We can start it there. And it'll be at least $5 to ship it, so I wouldn't mind receiving that because, man, you guys know those shipping costs add up.
Yeah, and they just added 2 increases in July. I didn't know they could do.
Really? This one I'd feel comfortable doing a really thick bubble wrap in an envelope instead of a box. So
yeah. But all right, so we'll just leave it there. We still have about 10 or 15 more minutes before we go over to Granny D's.
Oh, yeah. All right, we got Laura twisting stitches.
Oh, my twisted sister. Okay, now, you guys, we are definitely going to get back up onto the Mindful Monday and the Wellness Wednesday. This last week, I just kind of came on while Lexi was away, and just kind of had a little session, not really a session. We just kind of checked in, but those 2 times will always be, I'm going to come on regardless. So that's Monday nights at 7 p.m. Pacific time and Wednesday mornings at 8 a.m. Pacific time. So if any of you guys, just so you know now that there are 2 more lives added to the schedule. So pew, pew, pew.
Yeah, and then we'll just plan to have some type of theme. I'm always open if you'd like to email me. If there's like a certain something you'd like to put focus and intention on, we can do that. If it's stress management, if it's pain in your neck, if it's creativity, you're having a creator's block, we can do some type of meditation for that. If you're wanting some, we could do a numerology of the day if that's something that you're interested in. Yeah, I'm definitely open to suggestions and requests. There's a whole world out there of mindfulness and wellness.
Oh, Chickadee. Well, don't worry, Chickadee. There's going to be plenty of opportunities.
Yep, we're going to try to do a piece every week, and I'm going to do ranges and prices.
Trisha said, what do I do if your mom's on my last nerve? Let me flick it. It's just because I didn't use my brain a couple times. Yeah, and then
go down.
And if you, I don't know, did you end up setting up your own PayPal? If you still want to use my PayPal, you can. And I just
have my own PayPal, but the @ is kind of weird. It's like an old business name, so I'm trying to figure out either to make a new one, or I don't think I can change it once it's been created. I have Venmo now. That's a really easy way to send also. But you can always email me and I'll just send you the links for PayPal or Venmo. That's fine. We don't have to go, sending it 2 times. Because you don't pay a fee when you send me money, do you? I think I sometimes pay a fee when I receive it, or if I try to deposit it, like
if you want it quickly. Yeah. If you want it immediately, it's like 10%.
Yeah.
But no, he's free. But okay, what else do we got?
Let's see.
So now you're 20 weeks, right?
Actually, on Monday I'll be 21 weeks.
Oh my goodness, it's going so fast.
Yeah. The blankie about 10 inches, so I'm feeling lots of movement, and belly's definitely growing. You guys want to see my belly?
Yeah, the bumps. I want to see the bumps.
Okay.
It's our first bump sighting.
Okay. A little bump in there.
The little bumpy. Aww. The little bump.
I don't know if it's TMI, but I've definitely started lactating.
Oh, yeah.
It's really
That's
funny.
good. That's
Yeah.
really good. That means that your memories are engaged. We
Yeah, they're
breastfeed this
engaged.
baby. You bump.
Yeah,
Aw.
lots of movement. Baby's like very active, which is really relieving. Obviously, you go your first and beginning of the second trimester, and you're like, "What's going on in there? I can't feel
Yeah.
ya."
You're like, stop poking him or her. We don't know. We're not
We
going to
don't
find
know,
out. That's why I call it the beam, and because I don't like to say it,
right?
because it has a soul now. Baby has a soul.
Oh yeah, I definitely feel the influence, and I definitely feel a feminine energy. There's a lot of, it's about 50-50 amongst the family and friends right now. I'm
Yeah.
hearing both boy and girl. So maybe we can do something fun with that if people want to guess, and then we could see.
Well, there's that one when you hold the thing over your belly and you swing it, and if it goes in a circle, it's a boy, and if it goes side to side, it's a girl, or something like that.
Yeah, it's like a
Something
pendulum.
about the energy pulls or something.
Yeah, my cousin did that, and it was right with my prior pregnancy, which is so wild. It has to do with like muscle testing, and
Yeah.
uh, it like somehow reads your energy field, which I don't know. I
You
think
never.
it's cool.
We
If,
are charged. Yes, Zoila, she is definitely feeling movement.
yeah,
Hiccups the other day, I thought you said too. You were like, thought I felt hiccups. Yeah, you definitely feel hiccups when they have them. Yeah, I was very fortunate. I was able to breastfeed all three of my children
yeah. There's
until they
so many
came off
factors,
themselves. Yeah,
and there's so
they
many
went breast to
factors
table.
too, like when there's stress or environmental factors too. If you don't feel comfortable in your environment, or some babies just have a hard time latching too, and it really does help to have support. So that's a beautiful thing about the midwife we've hired. I see her on Monday, and so we'll do my 21-week check-in and everything. Um, she's gonna I'll see her through prenatal, so I'll see her every like 6 weeks until the end. It's every week, and then she will give me my midwife support, and then she'll also do postpartum and lactation and help with like the well baby checks, everything that happens in the first 28 days. She'll be helping us with that too. So, and she's going to help us find our pediatrician and everything. So,
And
yeah.
I'm sure everybody is going to really love to hear that we were able to put the deposit down, everybody. So keep the support coming if you really want to help. That is where we need the help right now. The midwife and all of the care and the birth and the pool and everything, it's $7,000. So we were able to put the $1,000 deposit down. So $5, $10, $100, anything right now will help us to be able to pay for the midwife. Lexi is going to be doing a home birth, and did doula too, or just midwife?
Just midwife for now. But she's going to play the role of both.
Both. Good.
She has a really, really calming energy. And yeah, you guys, between all of the resources of friends and family, everybody in this community, we're up to almost 3K raised. So
Really?
mm-hmm.
That much?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys, I had no idea. I thought we just had a couple $100. Okay. That's even better. Holy crap, we're almost halfway there.
Yeah. So really, really amazing what everyone's contributions brings together. Like it doesn't have to be a huge contribution, but I mean that's how we're here too.
Yeah, 5 people do $5. That's $25. That's $25 more dollars we had 5 minutes ago. So when people say, I'm so sorry I could only send 5, we're so grateful for anything that it's just, I don't want to hear that energy, Stitches. Be just send with energies of gratitude and support and love, and don't diminish your gift no matter what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we only have a few more minutes left, my Denise Lee. Was
Yeah,
oh no,
show
it's Denise
me.
E.
I'll
We
show
have two Denise.
you.
We have Denise E and Denise Lee. That's my Denise E that's taking it. My
And so
ish is the ish.
this is canvas on, it's on stretched board. So I'll actually send this with a little easel for
The
this.
little stand. Yes.
I think this is like 5x5, 5x4, 5x5, something like that.
Love it.
Yeah, it's just small, but yes, it's
I'll show real quick again for people that weren't here last time. This is another size and another kind, especially now that I have my better camera on. This is another one that Lexi has made.
Yeah, so with the art commissions alone, between pet portraits, the weekly auctions that we've been holding, and other types of art commissions, that's equivalent to about 1,000 or 1,100 right now. So 11 or 1,200 at this point. So and I'm so excited now that I'm home. I get to start on my 2 pet portraits, and I'm just stoked. I feel so honored and blessed that I get to do this, that I get this opportunity to make art and have that be the thing that gives us the freedom to birth at home, you know.
Yeah.
Because last time we didn't think we had that option or that freedom, and we didn't ask for the help, and we didn't put ourselves out there. Just felt like, oh, we just have to be a part of the system. We just have to do what they tell us to do.
No. And I'm really excited at the opportunity of being close. I mean, I know we haven't really discussed where I will be and where you need me, but when you're ready, I know you'll tell me where you need me to be, whether it's just in the next room or just close. I'll be close.
Yeah.
Lady Crochet, like Lexi was saying, Lexi is our oldest daughter. I have 3 other children, but our very first grandchild was lost during his birth last year. His name is Isaac Jade. And during his birth, he was completely healthy. And yeah, the hospital, I'm just going to say it, the hospital was negligent. So we lost our boy during his birth. And so now we are stepping away from the hospital's type medicine, and we're going to birth at home. So this is a VBAC. And we know, she knows that it's dangerous. She's going to be surrounded by medical staff.
Mom, and you know what? There's statistics out there. It's really not that dangerous.
No. If your body is healed, your body is healed, your midwife will tell you if she thinks that you're not ready.
As long as
that you need to monitor or
as long as there weren't complications after your initial C-section, things like that, like the body heals and knows what it needs to do. The only time that there's really more risk is if your uterus is implanted in a certain place, or like I said, there's been complications, but I healed really beautifully, and I've been very active in gardening and housework, and just, I really have tried to use my body and can think about my core and think about my feminine health too, and what I eat and how I treat my body and all of that.
And Christy, yarn barf, no, we did not, because California sucks. And just, we did talk to an attorney, and yeah, it was the energy that would come from that, the ability for Lexi to move on and move forward and heal from it would not have happened if we would have gone into court with this. And the attorney told her, you'll fight and fight and fight for what? And so
emotional toll that fighting against a system that is, undefeatable.
Yeah. And so we're just taking the energy from it, and we're going to honor Isaac Jade and make things better. Our ultimate goal in life is to one day have a center for home birthing. Lexi and I have been discussing it for quite some time about a small little property with where we can have a yurt and have a place where mothers and birthing mothers, postpartum, during birth, all of that will have a safe, loving place to give birth. And I believe that there is a necessity for that. So, end game.
I've been really inspired by Ina May's work. She has a property in Tennessee, I believe, called The Farm, and they started over 20, 30 years ago with midwifery care and offering home birth services for people as a place to go. And they had their doctors on hand so that if there was emergencies, but man, the transfer rate's very low, and the maternal and infant mortality rate is extremely low. And then you compare that to hospital settings, and I mean, you guys look into it, like the mortality rates are very high because there's so much intervention and there's so much going against nature. I understand these places being there for when there truly is an emergency, but I think that a lot of really beautiful opportunities for natural birth are taken because they want to offer a list of their interventions, and they're not getting the support they need to manage their pain through proper breathing and support.
Right.
They're scared and so fearful, and you're under these bright halogen lights and there's strangers coming in. What do we see? Our cats and dogs and animals in the wild, they find a quiet, dark place where nobody can find them, and they are, they're in their zone. They're not being poked and prodded and lights and random people that they've never met before. Of course your body's not going to open and feel comfortable to birth your child. It's in a fight or flight state.
Yeah.
So I'm very passionate about this, and it wasn't my goal to go into it today, but I'm glad we have, especially this art piece that's up today. It just feels very, it's all interconnected.
Organic. This subject matter was very organic, and I think you needed to talk about that, because I could instantly see the look on your face when you started to talk about the pain that you're feeling right now, and the disappointment and the sadness and the loss. You're going to grieve. You're going to grieve.
I'll never stop grieving him. But he makes himself very, very felt and heard, and he's around us all the time, giving us little glimpses and pushes. And this baby was conceived shortly after his birthday. So it just feels very special. And I don't know if this is what's happening, but there's many, many stories of people who have lost and their rainbow comes through, and the spirit of that baby wants to come through, regardless of what the vessel looks like, regardless of boy or girl. So I trust, I just trust.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nana, here comes Nana. Honey bunny, $50 at the very end. I love you, mommy. I'm over here going, no, don't do it. Let them have something. No, don't bid. Let them have it. That's okay, Nana.
Okay, guys. So we're at, Denise.
Here, Denise's going to come for you, mama.
This is the piece. It's a 5x5. Jade.
He wants it. Oh, I love you guys so much.
Thank you, guys.
This community, I will tell you, I do not know how I would have gotten through half of the stuff I've gotten through in the last couple of years without you guys. It really is a village, and that you guys come to see me, every Saturday. There's so many new people here that are really and you guys are interested in what's going on. And it just, with all of the ugliness in our world right now, it is so beautiful to come in here every day and feel received, and to feel heard, and to feel love and support. And there's always that fear of rejection. And I'm not going to live in that fear anymore. You know, if we put something out there and we get nothing back from it, then it wasn't the right time. But I feel like with my mom here, you know, I had always wanted a big family. She always wanted a big family. I wanted siblings and brothers and sisters and, you know, all of that. And we didn't have that. So the universe is now providing those prayer wishes and bringing our village that we need. We need a village to rear a family. People cannot do this on their own. My husband and I have done 90% of it on our own. And it was not, I would have rather had my village, you know? And it was a very dark time when my babies were little. I felt very alone. I don't feel alone anymore. So I prayed for you guys. I did the work. I bettered myself. I became the person that I can admire for myself. And here you are. I was finally ready to receive you. And here is my village. So, those girls are going at it. Oh, Denise, don't get discouraged though, Denise.
We'll go till 12:10.
Yeah.
And Nana probably has the most of my art pieces out of anyone.
Right. There's a piece right there. I got the big one.
We'll go till 12:10 will be the last.
But yeah, Denise E., if you would really like your own piece, email Lexi. She'll make you your own piece.
Yeah, you could pick colors. You can, you know, we can look through my portfolio, and if there's a certain vision you have, I've recreated pieces too. Any of my originals can be replaced.
Look at Denise. Aww. She was going to have you send it to me. That's so sweet. See, my girls are they're always sending me treats, and it really is, that energy exchange is something that it means a lot. You guys have no idea. The thoughtfulness is just, yeah. I love you guys. All right, so let's go over and see Chickadee. It's been a beautiful day. Tonight we are doing a live over at Russ's house this evening. It is Russ's birthday over at It's Raining Yarn, and I will be up on panel. So if you guys want to come over and check us out, we will be over at It's Raining Yarn tonight for his birthday celebration. Come together in every nation. And yep, there's my Chickadee. All right, so let's get on the bus. It's time to get on the bus. And but I wanted to show you guys the new things. Did we have, nobody dropped, if somebody want to just drop $1 so I can make me, I want to dance. Let's see. I think it is at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. Make my chat rain so I can dance. Now who's being the beggar? I just want to hold on. Let me see. Did he put it up? It's raining yarn. Hallelujah. Poo-boo. He didn't schedule the live yet. But they're usually at night. So maybe 8 o'clock. I think I'm on my phone. But I'll get him to put the live up, his StreamYard, and then I will share it on the community tab. Denise! Okay, so she really wants us to dance, Lex. I love you. Oh, and there's my Kimmy Salmon. So that I have 2 new ones, and so we'll drop those ones. So here's the first one.
They're so cute.
That one's cute. And then here's the second one from, here they come. I love you guys so much. I love this one. This is cute. We had to have a little saxophone. So those are cute. Thank you guys. Kimmy and Teresa, thank you, babies. And Denise E, you sweetheart. So we got Yarn Barf, Christy, Amy, Darlene, Adele, mi corazon, and Bonnie M are now members. And that's fun because at the end of the month, I do a little shoom and you guys get a treat. So, all right, guys, let's go over and see Granny D. Thank you for the treats and the loves, and I'm liking and loving and loving. And we'll see you guys on Monday night. Come see us. We'll have something fun. Okay, here we go. Yo, gotta say goodbye. Somebody say it for, oh wait, somebody may have said it first. 7 Eastern. Okay, I knew it's gonna be late, so just watch. You just watch. That's okay, Christy, because we gift the heck out of them. And even still, just never apologize, because you're taking away the energy of a gift. So don't apologize for not being able to do something like that right now. Okay, so is it time? Oh, there we go. Bye. Bye, everybody. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm really going now. How about now? Okay, bye.